Time out. It's Kales. Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. Okay? I'm feeling good on this Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, this Mercury day. So we're gonna actually start talking about Mercury Retrograde, because Mercury just went retrograde in Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? We gotta chop it up about how that's affecting us, you know, what energies and influences we actually gonna get hit with when we get into our thought spaceship, you know what I'm saying? Our communication bag, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be bringing back old thoughts, okay? It's gonna be bringing back old thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Modified in the Aquarius way, okay? And what is Aquarius? That's the 11th house. Well, Aquarius was birthed out of the 11th house. That's fixed air, being fixated on your own way of thinking and communicating. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to organizing, you know, associating yourself in public, you know, mental stability, mental security. That's what Aquarius is. And it has that change and rebellion energy in it and uniqueness because of it's co-ruled by Uranus. Saturn is the head ruler, okay, the house lord. You feel me? And so, therefore, you know, Mercury and retrograde in Aquarius will be bringing, shout out Damo, you know what I'm saying? Mercury will bring past thoughts, communications, based on what we associated with, modified in the Aquarius way. So how you present yourself in public, how you associate yourself within the public, and how you organize your mentality. So Mercury right now is giving you a grace period to revisit how you think, and it will bring old circumstances and situations up to see if you're going to be outweighed by that. You know what I'm saying? By these situations that it's going to bring up. So you can gather your individuality, your individual thoughts, and your individual spaceship. So now you can travel. So it's giving you a little grace period to kind of get those thoughts in order, so you can basically do a lot of short-term travel, you know what I'm saying, when it goes direct, you know what I'm saying? So it's giving you a chance to revisit that. All right. So that's what we got. Mercury retrograde. You feel me? Now, based on what house you got it in, that's the area of life is going to play out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to break down the actual houses too, so you can see how this motherfucking Mercury shit is hitting your house that you got Mercury in. But, you know, right now, before we get into that, I want to break down the other alignments and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we just had the motherfucking moon moving to Scorpio, you know, it falls there. Falling asleep in Scorpio, moon falling asleep. It don't like being in Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? It don't know how to react, you know, efficiently, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we got the moon in Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? When I get to that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna moon in Scorpio, sun in Aquarius. This is hidden association. So that's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with hidden association. So we're gonna manifest people, places, and things that's gonna look like the sun in Aquarius. Things we associate with. You know what I'm saying? That are gonna make us react to where the moon is at. What's hidden, you know what I'm saying? What's the hidden? What's the behind the scenes of that? You know what I'm saying? And we gonna feel like we need to take power and control over the areas that we feel vulnerable at when it comes to with being within our associations, you know what I'm saying? So wherever we feel vulnerable at, you know what I'm saying, with this transit, that's what we gonna feel like we need to take power and control of, okay? Or, you know what I'm saying, or so we don't have as much chaotic emotion, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to associating ourselves, you know what I'm saying, because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be seeing all the hidden shit that we associated with, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be peeping behind the scenes, seeing if it make us, you know what I'm saying, feel some extra, you know what I'm saying, extra deep energies, extra vulnerable energies, you know, and if it do, shit, we got to take power and control over that. Y'all feel me? So on the negative end, you know what I'm saying, if you're on the negative end of this situation, this could be you trying to dominate how someone else associate themselves, you know what I'm saying? Or feeling like someone's trying to expose you. You know what I'm saying? So you can try to feel like somebody try to expose you based off what you associated with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a shot. Yes, sir. So we gonna run down these moon alignments, so y'all can know the drill. Y'all can know what is hitting for. So y'all, when y'all get in the field, you know what I'm saying? We've been experiencing this about 8 degrees, so we still kind of through the, you know what I'm saying, the childhood phases of the sign right now. But once we hit 10 degrees, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow we gonna have to build that. It's gonna be even more powerful. So we're gonna be dealing with the adult degrees of the sign, which is 10 degrees through 20 degrees. So any sign that's 0 degrees through 10 degrees, that's the baby. You know what I'm saying, the child. Any sign that's 10 to 20 degrees, that's the motherfucking adult. And any sign that's 20 through 30 degrees is the motherfucking elder of the sign. You know what I'm saying? So based off what you got that sign, what degree you got that degree you got in each sign, that's how your sign play out. You know what I'm saying? All right, but you know, like I said, we gonna deal with the adult version of this sign when we wake up tomorrow, because we might not really feel these energies tonight like that. You know what I'm saying? Because based off if you gotta go to sleep and shit right now. But let's get into the transits. Let's break it down. So we got Moon square Mercury. So this is learning to feel comfortable with thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be receiving all thoughts. Shout out my boy Tony T on the check-in. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes, positive energy. That's my boy right there. Real shit. All right. So we got Moon square Mercury. This is learning to feel comfortable with thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So we all gotta learn how to feel comfortable with the shit that's on our mind. You know what I'm saying? The deep shit that's on our mind. You know, Mercury, like I said, it's in retrograde. So you can chalk up all the Mercury is gonna be bringing us past energy. So we all trying to look and see the past. You know, the things the thoughts that we had to overcome and to gain a mental security about that's dealing with the past. And now we gotta reaffirm that, rethink that, reorganize that. That's what Mercury retrograde brings. You feel me? Shout out to Brianna, to you know what I'm saying, for joining, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we in this bitch. All right, then we got Moon square Venus. So this is feeling, we got Moon square Venus. So this is feeling uncomfortable with relating, you know what I'm saying. So we all gonna feel uncomfortable with relating. Moon is in fucking Scorpio, you know what I'm saying, and it's squaring Venus in Aquarius. You know, so we gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable with relating ourselves, because we gonna all feel like in a vulnerable space or like a dark space, you know what I'm saying? And how we gonna do that, you know, and how we gonna relate is in a motherfucking associating way, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna all relate to our associations and shit. Shout out my boy Scammy Sosa. Because we gonna want to relate with that feeling and passion, but it's gonna be with associates and shit like that. Because we all gotta relate to associates. Give you a cartoon eyes. Hell yeah, goddamn. It's fire in my eyes. I like how you like. Shout out Mama Synchro. That's the Mama Synchro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Moon opposed Mars. So we got Moon opposing Mars right now. So you know what I'm saying. We have the opportunity to feel passionless with this statement right now. You know what I'm saying. You have the opportunity to feel passionless. You know what I'm saying. Mars is always in a 180-degree angle. You know what I'm saying. And Mars rules Scorpio. So you know what I'm saying. We might be in our feelings, but we might not know how to get up off our ass and transform those things. So we might feel passionless to a sense, you know what I'm saying, because due to Mars being across the way in Taurus, you know what I'm saying, passion ain't gonna feel like passion in Taurus. Passion gonna feel like work and stabilizing and getting shit done and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So we can feel passionless at this point, you know what I'm saying. So don't go too far in that energy. Then she has a great time to mind your business, propane, drink your water, take naps, and get up off that thing. Ooh, that's right, my nigga. Shout out positive vibes, positive energy. He always coming up with that. You also, That's that Virgo. He got that Virgo energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Then we got Moon square Jupiter. So this is learning about our feelings. So our feelings might look like something we got to learn about. You know what I'm saying? Our feelings might look like something we got to learn about at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Due to the Moon square and Jupiter. Okay? Then we got Moon square Saturn. So this is restricting transformations. So try not to restrict your transformations. You might be restricting something that looks scary at the moment because of vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? Well, that might be something you just need to hop into. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take that risk. Go ahead and go in the dark and see how that's not scary. You feel me? Then we got Moon opposed Uranus. This is misunderstanding what's ours. Okay? So we're going to be also looking at individuality from a 180-degree point. You know what I'm saying? And so our feelings and Uranus might be in the same space. So we're not going to know if these person's feeling is ours that we feeling, or, you know what I'm saying? You dabble in that energy enough to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you start changing and rebelling against your own feeling, and you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to kind of sit and just let it and soak in that information, because you might be rebelling your own feeling. You know what I'm saying? So because we might be misunderstanding what's ours and shit. And none of these feelings and thoughts is yours. You know what I'm saying? It's not until you accept it within you and then you push that shit out and then you make a choice. You feel me? And that's how that shit rock. Real shit. Then we got Moon trine Neptune. So this is deep dreams or deep illusions. So you got the opportunity to have deep dreams right now. You know what I'm saying? Either you on the ball manifesting your deepest dreams, or you in a deep illusion right now. And I hope you not in a deep illusion. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. I don't think we want to be there, baby. I don't think we want to be there. We don't want to be in a deep illusion. But you got the gift to be in one. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you correlate your dreams the right way. Then we got Moon Sextile link Pluto. So this is an opportunity to transform. So we do got the opportunity to transform, which is a good thing right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the opportunity to go in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sextile, so it's an opportunity. So we got opportunity just to go with it and see what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? See what's behind that scary curtain. You know, so opportunity to transform right now. So make sure you hop in on that opportunity. All right. So let's get into Mercury Retrograde right now. You know, this Mercury Retrograde is in Aquarius. It's a different one. You know what I'm saying? Because Aquarius is also that fixed air, so it already thinks we're thinking. And so with Mercury right there, we're just gonna be rethinking our, it's gonna be bringing back past thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Past communications based on what we associated with, you know what I'm saying? And how we presented ourselves in the public. So we can reorganize that. And so we can start communicating and thinking how we need to, so we can have a sufficient enough way to travel through these next phases that we about to go through. You know what I'm saying? When Mercury goes direct. Okay? So Mercury right now is giving you a grace period to revisit how you think, you know what I'm saying, with this Mercury retrograde. So it will bring all circumstances and situations up to see if you're going to be outweighed by that, or you're going to it's going to be bringing past thoughts, past shit you was analyzing, to see if you're going to be outweighed by that, or you're going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to actually get in the game, and you know what I'm saying, you're going to actually know, okay, last time I rode that wave of thought, I got my fucking ankle broke. Last time I rode that wave of thought, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers side hit me with the tackle and shit because I went, you know what I'm saying, I didn't look. So that's the type of game we in. You feel me? So you got a chance for these next about 30 days or less to reorganize your strategy when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, how you want to present yourself, or how you want to mentally carry yourself, you know what I'm saying, as an individual within the public sphere, you know what I'm saying, within the 11th house, you know what I'm saying. Gotta get the whistle out and shoot shot and keep that head. Oh no, it's out the shot, baby. It was only in that one day. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come on. Sorry if I hurt any ears, but motherfuckers gotta know. Motherfuckers gotta listen, baby. Motherfuckers gotta listen, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we gathering our thoughts. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Jeezy. We getting our thoughts together so we can motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, start thinking our way through this shit. We got to think our way through. And so now Mercury is giving us, it's like relaxing on us. So now we can actually sit back and see, okay, what we got. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on. So we can, he said mandatory for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we got, we can sit back and actually see what's going on so we can actually start carrying ourselves through this traveling shit. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get through the houses. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to y'all houses, because whatever house you got Mercury going through, aka whatever house you got Aquarius in, and shout out Frederick Boone too. I didn't even see his shit. Shout out to you, bro. I forgot. Well, I did not see your shit, but I forgot to tap in with you too, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, so you know, whatever house you got Mercury in, so that will be the area of life that's going to be affected. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to this, you know, rethinking. That's the area you got to rethink. That's the area you have to re-strategize. That's the area you got to rethink your individual standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know what house you got Aquarius in. Okay? So if you got Mercury retrograding in your first house, aka you got Aquarius in your first house, you know what I'm saying? This is past self-sabotages. You know what I'm saying? Past self-blaming. So it's going to bring you all of that shit that, you know what I'm saying, you was thinking about on your personal level. You know what I'm saying? The shit that maybe was about to pretty much past self-sabotage you, and you're going to have to pretty much find a new way to, and hopefully you was planting good seeds, you know what I'm saying? Because now you're going to manifest a new way to think about that shit, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to rethink how to get past your personal shit, you know what I'm saying? It's going to bring back, Mercury is going to retrograde, it's going to bring back past old thoughts, past old self-sabotages, past shit that you was in, you know what I'm saying? And now you got to get out of that, you know what I'm saying? So get your mind right. Second house, this is past values. So the past shit that you was valuing, you know what I'm saying? The past things that brought you security as far as when it comes to your values and shit, that's coming back to test your mentality to see if you learn your lesson or not. You know what I'm saying? Third house, this is past thoughts about your surrounding or the people, places, and things who you are surrounded by. You might be trying to see if you can communicate and feel lighter in that area of life now. So you got the gift, you know what I'm saying? You got the gift to actually communicate and feel lighter and think lighter about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Mercury retrograding in the third house is going to bring you, people in that area of life that will pretty much test you to see, are you who you say you are? You know what I'm saying? Fourth house, this is past private associations popping back up, you know what I'm saying? So shit dealing with your home, your family, your emotional house, you know what I'm saying? If you got Mercury in your fourth house, Mercury retrograde in your fourth house, this is past private associations popping back up. Okay? So you gotta handle that shit up. You know, whatever you was into privately, you know what I'm saying? You gotta rethink that shit. You gotta regain a whole new sense of thinking and and traveling within that space. Fifth house, past things you entertained that was probably not in your favor, popping back up. That shit popping back up. You know what I'm saying? Testing your mentality, seeing if you were strong, if you've been strong mentally, have you been on your ball. Sixth house, past work restrictions popping back up. You know what I'm saying? So people might start being more anal, you know, if they was anal at your job, but they let up a little bit. Now they about to get back on that. You feel me? Now they about to get back on that. So this is past work restrictions popping back up. Seventh house, this is rethinking relationships and the way you relate. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be rethinking the relationships based off past shit that you experienced, past shit that you communicated, past shit that you was thinking about. Eighth house, this is past darkness and power and control issues. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit's gonna pop up, past darkness, past dark moments, past dark thoughts, past deep thoughts, and power and control issues. You know what I'm saying? That's also a square. The 7th house also squares the 8th house. Okay? 9th house. This is thinking about past knowledge or education. You know what I'm saying? So try not to, with this transit, you know what I'm saying, try not to get frustrated because you got to communicate some old shit that you feel like you already learned, you know what I'm saying, or express some old shit that you already feel like you learned, to the point where you overly trying to preach to somebody and feeling like they stupid and shit, and then casting the stones at them. Don't get into that bag. Chill. Chill, son. You know what I'm saying? You know, or this could be past knowledge and wisdom that you just gotta apply, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you gotta actually apply with your mentality though. Like now you gotta actually apply that shit and actually communicate that shit, you know what I'm saying, on a lighter note, to not be in hell. You feel me? 10th house. This is past status, you know what I'm saying? Or past motherfuckers trying to shit on your status, past motherfuckers trying to talk about your status, you know what I'm saying? Past people, places, and things that you know what I'm saying? Or past business that was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Past person, like shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All in your business and shit like that. 11th house. Of course, this is past associations because that's the house it's in. So you could be your own worst enemy right now, you know what I'm saying? Because you could feel like you already supposed to be past these associations. You already had something new. You was already communicating something new, and now you gotta rethink that shit. That's what Mercury forcing us all to do: rethink our shit. Rethink our shit. We all gotta rethink our shit. I'm rethinking my shit too. Oh shit! I'm rethinking my shit too, y'all. Real shit. Real shit. I'm rethinking my shit too. All right. Then 12th house. This is past illusions or past doubts about dreams. Okay. So a lot of the shit that was probably proving you wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that was probably proving you wrong as a motherfucking spirit, you know what I'm saying? As far as when it came to your dreams, people were saying, oh no, they don't make sense. All that, you know what I'm saying? That shit might be popping up. You know what I'm saying? So past doubts about dreams or past illusions, you know what I'm saying, popping back up to see if you can sustain your mental astral travel. You know what I'm saying? So this is all about mental astral travel. You know what I'm saying? We all rethinking what we associated with, you know what I'm saying, with this Mercury retrograde, you know, and really, hopefully, like I said, you planted good seeds because you'll be starting to see the fruits and labors of what you actually needed, you know what I'm saying, or what you actually deserve. You feel me? So you should start seeing that ASAP. You know what I'm saying? If you've been planting good seeds, you know what I'm saying, you should have been building your mentality. You should have been communicating your individuality in some type of way. So now that it is retrograde, you can be like, you can decipher, okay, oh no, this is just a retrograde energy. This ain't me. But now I can try to at least think and analyze my way around these curves so I can strengthen my spaceship, so I can clean off my spaceship, so I can have, you know what I'm saying, better vision, better review, so I can calculate the timing and calculate the distance and who close and what to say and not to say. You feel me? You feel me? Shit. This shit real, bro. This shit real as fuck. Oh, it's great to do our best to keep that same energy. Whatever that means for you. Yeah. Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? PVPE. PVPE. Positive vibes, positive energy. You feel me? So this retrograde ain't shit. Mercury retrograde ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Mercury retrograde just be hitting niggas upside the head because they don't be having a sufficient enough spaceships to be over the third dimension. So that's why Mercury retrograde was so heavy and so popular, because motherfuckers don't be having sufficient enough spaceships to travel in the other dimensions, and you need to be able to overthink, you know, and overstand. Let's say that overstand, you know what I'm saying, overanalyze, not in a negative way, but you know what I'm saying, so you won't be in they mindsets and shit be like that. Because once a big ass current, a wave get pushed out via the internet and your associations and shit, like, and it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be some that happened that put you in some past shit. You gonna get washed up by the current with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you don't got no way to, you know what I'm saying? You don't got no way to associate yourself. He said, put that spaceship on the ship. Oh shit. Hey, life is getting lit, y'all. Real shit. I ain't even finna lie to y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Come on, goddammit. Motherfucker. I've been giving motherfuckers a shake. We looking fit in this bitch. You feel me? We looking fit. We look good out here. We looking real good out here. Put that spaceship in the shop. For sure. Put that spaceship in the shop. Real shit. Yeah, this is the spaceship shop time. This is literally what that is. Mercury Retrograde. And also Aquarius. That's alien energy. That's spaceship energy in general. You know what I'm saying? Mercury Retrograde gonna bring out the typo. Hell yeah. Motherfuckers gonna bring out the typos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, and then we, on top of that, we got a lot of planets in Aquarius. We got like the sun in Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? So on top of the Mercury retrograde, not only is that shit, that what it is, what I just explained, y'all, it's getting hit by the sun's energy. It's getting hit by Saturn's energy. It's getting hit with expansion. It's getting hit with building energy. It's getting hit with light. Getting hit with light. You know what I'm saying? So this is a big attention on your mental spaceship and how you travel, you know what I'm saying, and sustain yourself through travels, you know what I'm saying? How you get information. When we communicate, that's how we get information. You know what I'm saying? When we communicate, that's how we get information. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's how we decipher. That's how we travel. You know, communicating with ourselves. Communicating with others and shit like that. Real shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm excited for the rest of the fucking year. You feel me? It's lit. God damn it, ain't nothing we can't do. And that's that on that. And I'm gonna send y'all out, you know what I'm saying, the real way. Let me see this motherfucking shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Talking to oneself is a habit that everyone does. Real shit. Especially, yeah. Talking to yourself, that's normal, bro. That's normal. You should be communicating with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even got to deal with language. Mindfulness. That's what it is. It's mindfulness. It's being able to communicate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? With your feelings. Like, you know, you can get a feeling, and that feeling can strike up a certain thought. You know what I'm saying? You can get smacked in your face, and you be like, "What the fuck was that? Why did I get smacked?" You know what I'm saying? Why did I get smacked? You know what I'm saying? So that means that in that moment, you know what I'm saying, you create a motherfucking thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought, oh, then that alludes to other thoughts and shit like that. So you literally be picking up on information and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We be picking up on information all the time and shit like that. Shout out Cousin Bree, that's the homie. You feel me? But yeah. Y'all know how we rocking, you know what I'm saying? Wingardium Leviosa. Shout out to Harry Potter. You know, shout out to Harry Potter. But, yeah, so, you know, yeah, Aquarius talk to themselves in general. So yeah, like I was saying, a feeling communicates with your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can get smacked, and that's gonna communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? And then that feeling, you can question that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can question that shit. You can question, why the fuck did I get smacked? You know what I'm saying? Then that'll take you to some whole other esoteric shit. That'll take you to some whole other esoteric shit. You'll start finding out the meaning of life when you start talking to yourself. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Y'all know how to talk to yourselves. Good enough. You talk to yourself, that's when you're talking to God. That's how you learn how to talk to God. God. Get in the game.